Hello everyone, welcome to your yoga practice. Today we'll be setting the attention on Satya. This is the second Yoga Sutra. It involves being authentic and honest with ourselves and others, emphasizing authenticity and integrity with our thoughts, words, and actions. So this looks like self-acceptance with where we are today and admitting to ourselves when we are being honest with ourselves and when we're not being honest with ourselves. So we will begin today in a kneeling position at the back of the mat. You can start to bring yourself there, placing hips over the heels, bringing the legs together. You can place hands on top of the thighs, stacking shoulders over the hips and head over shoulders. If the eyes aren't already closed, you can start to close down the eyes. And just start to connect to your breath. Taking a cleansing breath in through the nose, filling up the lungs and the belly. And a smooth exhale out, feeling the shoulders relax away from the ears. Taking a deep belly breath in. And a complete exhale out. Breathing normally without any force. Let every inhale bring you into this present moment. And every exhale, releasing a thought or worry or anxiety that's not serving you. And we'll slowly bring chin to the chest. As you inhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. You just pause there, feeling the stretch along the left side of the neck. Take a breath in and a breath out, chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Stay for your exhale. Take a breath in. Smooth breath out, chin to the chest. The next time the right ear is to the right shoulder, let the head fall back, point the chin upwards. As you exhale, circle it around all the way back to your chest, creating full circles with the head in this direction. Feel free to make this practice your own. You can pause, you can slow down in any points that feel right or intuitive for you. Again, this is about honesty and truthfulness with yourself. And slowly switching the direction of the head. We'll do one more round. Bringing chin to the chest. And lift the head up. You can inhale, reach the arms up overhead, open up the eyes, let the palms touch. As you exhale, bring both hands to your heart center. Extend the arms out in front of you. You can bring the knees mat distance into a child's pose. Sink the heart down, forehead comes down. Let the back of the neck soften and relax. Let the hips melt closer towards the heels. And then start to slide the hands to the outside of the mat, coming up onto the fingertips. As you inhale, lift the forehead, reach the chest forward. As you exhale, bring the left ear down, gaze under that right shoulder. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, bring the right ear down, gaze under the left shoulder. Inhale, come up, and exhale, left ear comes down. And we'll do it one more time on the other side. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, right ear comes down. Inhale, come up, Walk the hands back towards the center. Come up to the knees, stacking hips underneath over the knees and shoulders over the wrists. Tuck the toes under and we'll bring hips to the heels. As you inhale, round the spine forward. Tilt the tailbone up, drop the belly, lift the gaze for your cow pose. As you exhale, child's pose, hips to the heels, chin to the chest, round the spine forward on your inhale. As you exhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, send the hips back. Inhale, round the spine forward. Drop the belly, lift the gaze, exhale, hips to the heels. Inhale one more time. As you exhale, bring hips to the heels, walk the hands back. Make sure all toes are tucked. You can keep the hands down out in front of you. If you'd like to go deeper, you can bring hands to the thighs and keeping the hips on top of the heels here. As you inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift up through the heart, lift up through the chin, and interlace the hands behind the back into a fist. Squeeze the shoulder blades, reach the fist down towards the mat. Take a breath in and exhale, reach the forehead down, fists reach overhead, and you can start to lift the hips slightly off the heels so that you're balancing on the top of the head. Take a breath in, bringing awareness to the crown of the head, and exhale, bring hips back down to the heels. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms and reach the arms forward back to your tabletop. Tuck the toes underneath, lift the knees and send the hips back into your downward facing dog. You can make any adjustments here. Spread the fingers wide, hands slightly wider than shoulder distance, and bringing the feet hip distance. Pulling the hips up to the sky. Maybe you do pedal out the feet side to side, rock the hips. When you're ready, bring both heels down. Inhale, come up high on the toes. Ripple the spine forward into a high plank. Bring shoulders past the wrists. Start to lower the hips down. Kick the heels back as you reach the heart forward and up into an upward dog. To really protect the lower back, kick the heels back. Take a breath in. Engage the core, lift the hips up and back, downward dog. Take a breath in, come up high on the toes, exhale, upward dog, lower the hips, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, send the hips back, downward dog, and we'll go through that one more time. Inhale, come up high on the toes, down, lower the hips down, lift the heart, upward dog. And exhale, bring it back. Slowly lower the knees down. Walk the hands out in front of you. Puppy pose, come down to the forearms. You can bring the forehead or the chin and chest down. Whatever choice you make, be honest with yourself and honest with the reason that you're making that choice. We'll stay and hold for 3 rounds of breath. Lift the forehead up, gaze forward, and slowly start to lower the hips down into a Sphinx pose. Untuck the toes, tops of the feet press down. The fingers have a pulling back quality as the chest reaches forward and up. Breathing in here, engage the legs, pressing the pelvis into the mat, staying activated in the body. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower forehead down, slide the hands by the ribs. Inhale, lift up into a cobra, straighten the arms any amount, shoulders pull back and down away from the ears. Maybe you start to straighten the arms. And exhale, tabletop, tuck the toes, downward dog. You can gaze forward and tiptoe your way to the top, meeting in a forward fold. As you inhale, lift halfway, hands to the shins, flat back. As you exhale, release. We'll do that 2 more times. Match your breath to the motions. This time, soft bend in the knees, round the spine, come all the way up. Once you make your way to the top, reach the arms up overhead. Maybe a back bend, and exhale, hands to your heart, mountain pose. Bring hands by the sides of the body, palms face forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back. Bring the back knee down. As you inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Sink the hips down. Grab onto the left wrist with the right hand, and we'll side bend to the right. Inhale, lift up. Release the wrist. As you exhale, lower the fingertips down, tuck the right toes under, lift the back knee, bring that back heel down to an angle. We'll open up for warrior 2. Open up the arms, horizontal. Gazing past the left fingers, left knee stacks over the left ankle. Bring that right hand to the lower back, left palm reaches up, reverse warrior, left arm reaches overhead. And as you exhale, extended side angle, left forearm to that left thigh. Right arm reaches over the ear, fingertips point forward. Sink deeper into that left knee. Right shoulder pulls back. As you inhale, reverse triangle, straighten that left leg, right hand to the lower back, left arm reaches overhead. Exhale, bend that left knee, warrior 2, arms open, horizontal. Inhale, straighten that left leg, palms connect overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Cartwheel, both hands down. Pivot that back heel up, lower the back knee down, half split. Extend and straighten that left leg. Come up high on the fingertips if you need. Keep the spine long. Square the hips. Right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you fold over that left knee. Inhale, bend that left leg, right palm grounds down. Lift the right knee up, left arm reaches all the way up to the sky. And exhale, lower that left hand down, come up high on the right toes, moving into 3-legged dog. Sweep that left leg all the way up. Inhale, forward, high plank. Lower that right knee down with control. Keep that left leg lifted. Lower chin and chest down. Inhale, lift up into a cobra or upward dog, your choice. Exhale, back, downward dog. Beautiful. Gaze forward. Step, hop, walk up to the front. And bring hands underneath the feet. You can bend the knees generously to bring hands under the feet. Release the head, the neck down. If you have longer hamstrings, you can press the knees back, bending the elbows to pull yourself in deeper. Again, this is a moment of honesty. Notice what you're feeling in the body. Being honest with what you feel. Being honest if there's any pain, any discomfort. And knowing when to pull back and knowing when to go deeper. Release the hands from underneath the feet, lift halfway, hands to the shins, flat back. And exhale, fold. Bring the left hand in front of the face, bend into that left knee, straighten the right leg, reach the right arm up to the sky, let that right arm fall back, open up the chest. And switch, bend into the right knee, straighten the left leg, reach the left arm up, let the left arm fall back. Slowly release both fingertips down or hands down. Inhale, root to rise, reach all the way up to the sky. And exhale, mountain pose, arms slide down the sides of the body. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot all the way back. Lower the back knee down. Reach both arms up. And grab onto the right wrist with the left hand. Side bend to the left. Inhale up, release the wrists, both palms facing each other. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the back knee, warrior two. So we've been here before. Pausing here, one breath. Reverse warrior, left hand to the lower back, right arm reaches back. And exhale, extended side angle, forearm to the thigh, left arm reaches forward, overhead. Reverse triangle, left hand to the back leg, straighten the right leg, right arm reaches back. Warrior two, bend that right knee, right hand lowers. Inhale, straighten the right leg, palms reach overhead. Exhale, warrior two. And cartwheel, both hands down. Lift the back heel up. Reach the right arm up to the sky. And twist. Lower that right hand down. Lower the left knee down, half split. Reach the chest forward, shoulders pull back away from the ears. When you're ready, for folding over that right knee. Bend into the right knee, lift the back knee up, three-legged dog. Sweep that right leg all the way up and back. Shift forward into a high plank. Slowly lower that left knee down. Lower chin and chest down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Lower both knees down, child's pose. Bring the forehead down. Slowly come up, tabletop. Tuck the toes under and lift back, downward dog. From here, you can walk the feet 1 or 2 feet print distances towards the hand. Bend the knees. If you like to go into a crow pose, you can ground down through the fingertips, round the knuckles, bring knees towards the elbows, stacking shoulders actually past the elbows, and shift forward, bending into the elbows, lifting one heel and then maybe the other. And slowly lower both feet mat distance, heels in, toes out, malasana. Bring hands to your heart, sink the hips down. If this is too deep for the hips, you can always heel toe the feet a little bit closer towards each other. When you're ready, bring the hands back, lower the hips to the middle of the mat, lift both feet up, and arms by the sides of the body into a boat pose. Bringing both feet together, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Option to stay here, option to take a yogi toe lock around the toes. Maybe you start to straighten the legs forward. Now you can stay here, or you can start to separate the legs, pulling the fingertips back, kicking the heels forward, lifting up through the chest, balancing on the hips. One more breath in, and exhale. If the legs are separated, bring them together. If the legs are extended, you can start to bend the knees, bring yourself back to boat pose, and then slowly coming down to your back, bring both knees into the chest. You can wrap the arms around the legs. From here, you can separate the knees towards the armpits, grab onto outer edges of the feet for a happy baby, ground down through the lower back. And you can rock side to side or stay in stillness. Maybe take this moment to reflect. If you have been honest with yourself throughout this practice, honest with your actions and alignment, honest with the words that you say to yourself, and honest with self-acceptance. When you're ready, you can slowly release both legs out in front of you into a savasana, arms down by the sides of the body, and rest here. You can stay here for your meditation, but for the sake of this video, I will leave you here. If you're ready to begin your day, you can bring hands to your heart. In a prayer, say a prayer to yourself or an intention for your day, and the intention of bringing Satya with you throughout the entire day. From my heart to yours, namaste.